Hello, chat. What's going on? Today, I'm going to be trying to recreate the famous "I'm scared." So this is all testing. So I feel like we can just delete all this. We don't need this. I am gonna keep that blue though. So all of that we don't need. Of that we don't need. Oh, we should just have the base plate. Yep. Part. So what you're gonna see me here. So what I've been trying to do for a while is I'm gonna say some nerd shit. Let's be honest here. So I'm gonna say some nerd shit. So how bored do I get? I get very bored. I got so bored last night. This is part of it. I'm about to explain to you how bored I got last night. So I started to try to recreate this last night, but I wanted to, because in I'm Scared, the game messes with your the game messes with your PC a lot. So the game is with your PC a lot. You can't do that in Roblox, really. So I found this very clever, oh yeah, I was on this IO, don't worry. But I was on this very clever, so we look up private messages.roblox. Look at this documentation right here. Send. You send a message to them. That's how bored I get. Thing is, you can't just, so I decided, hey, the information you need is gonna be in a private message. That's really fucking cool. So basically, so yeah, thing is, with Roblox, you can't call directly to their APIs, which I find fucking stupid, but I'm not a developer. I'm not paid to do that. So what I did last night was Python Anywhere. Look at this. We have a web app. I made a fucking web server last night. I spent yesterday making a fucking web server. So as you can see, this is just a Python server. So what it does is it uses flasks and requests. App flask name, app, yep, yada yada yada. So forward the JSON to the desired endpoint. So it should be methods post. Cool. So yeah, that's basically what that does. I send it to it and yeah. So that's what it should do. But it doesn't for some reason. And I've been dying to fucking figure this out. Oh yeah, we also have this thing. Oh yeah, we also have this pixelation filter, which I like. I didn't make this. I saw this on the dev forum and I was like, fuck it, we ball. You know, it doesn't look that good when you get farther away, but like, also this damages FPS. I will say that now. This fucking kills your FPS. I bet if I go in the studio and we hop in Task Manager, you know, this shit's eating up your CPU like crazy. Let's watch this. Fuck. Let's watch this. Watch my CPU get eaten up. I mean, that doesn't really eat up your CPU, but I bet you. I go in the studio, publish to Roblox, and we go into create. And we go into my studio. I'm scared. We open up in a no wrong one. We open up on Roblox and we hit I'm scared. I bet you this shit will my CPU boom. It's already using a nice 32% CPU. Let's see how this works. Okay, we had a nice little bump. So yeah, it uses CPU and you only get about 30 F. I have a 3060 right now, an RTX 3060 MSI, and it's only running about 30 FPS, which honestly no server errors, which is pretty cool. I bet you. There you go, server. So yeah, that's pretty much what it does. And it only does that if your user is suspected to be over what's it called? It only does that if you're suspected to be over 13. Because you don't have the ability to send messages or other people to send you messages or vice versa when you're under 18 or under 13, my bad. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna add it to where it automatically sets it, but just in case it doesn't, I'm gonna add in a manual verification check. Says this game is designed for people over 13 due to some stupid like that. It's gonna be weird, but I think we can do it. And now, also, I got these new textures, hand pan textures. Look at how cool that is. Yo, the bad apple leaves go crazy. I think what I could do, I could probably put that in material service, but I don't think that would work as well as I want it to be. So we're just gonna put this in here. I'm gonna put that on a texture. I'm gonna put the texture on top, and we're gonna add it. I want to see if it's possible I can add more than one. No. What should we start off? We should probably start off with the wood, like the wood planks for the floor. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to asset manager, and we're going to add this. So I think we got everything. So all that except the leaves, because I don't think we need that. So that's going to be added. That's going to be added as an image. I feel like that's way too big. We're going to try 4. 4. Okay, that still looks a little bit too. What about 5? How about 5 work? Okay, 5 looks pretty cool. I just realized, how would this game do textures? Yeah, it's like a, yeah. This game doesn't have textures. I forgot my rendering, or the rendering doesn't do textures. I'll make it brown and see how the wood planks materialization do. We'll see. So yeah, that's what we have. I feel like what we should do is we should include the textures on it. That's what we should do. We should include the textures on it. So I feel like I could add a thing where it's like, hey, do you want the pixelation filter? It looks the best, but textures aren't included. People want it, go ahead, put it on, but if you don't want it, boo-hoo. I still want the low poly models just like I'm scared, but what? I'm gonna look up I'm scared gameplay. Let's just look up gameplay.
KFC's new
KFC, that's wild.
nuggets. You've never had nuggets like this.
So yeah. Bro looks like a nerd.
You need to hear certain sounds. One of said pixelated nightmare. Forgive me. Look at how the shadows changed when I changed my perspective though. Oh god. Oh god. I need a heart in order to open it. It's pretty heartless. Okay. Hey, what's this?
That would be a cool idea.
My wardrobe's locked.
What if this is a random shot in the dark here? Would it be possible to build this like Legos? It would not be good at all for what's it called? Yeah, it would not be good at all for performance, but I was trying to remember the word. But theoretically, it's pink. I need like a brown, like that. Like this. Would it be possible to technically make it like this? So like that, we could have it like this. We're gonna be sure to anchor all that. I mean, that looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie with you. It does look pretty realistic. I just gotta make it more brown. That like looks a little pinkish, kind of reddish. I don't like how. Oh, but look at that. Tell me that does not look really cool. It's better than this. It might take up a lot of resources, but honestly, what is this game not already? How much resources is this game not already taking up? Let's be honest with ourselves here. So I feel like I think I should make everything like. So let's do 0.5. So I feel like everything needs to be like half smaller. So like that would be one stud. How much studs is this? That's 4, so that's gonna be 2. Like the width is fine. I just need the length because I feel like the width is a little too big. So 2. So yeah. So now let's put this all together. So Now we can comfortably switch it back to one stud, maybe. Yeah, we can. Let's go. I like working in studs rather than fractions or decimals. Oh, that's a little too small. No, wait, that's not too small. I just didn't do the other side. There we go. Man, I had to work in fractions again. I hate working in fractions. So there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna make it into a union. Definitely, that's one of the things I go for. But I just want to focus on getting like the actual. You know what? I probably should just turn it into a. I should probably just. Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna make everything half again. Half width this time. So does that need to be? That needs to be 5. I will definitely make it into a union. That's one of the things I am going to go for. I need to add something there. Whoops, I messed it up. Yeah, that needs to be a 2.5. I think that's a 5. Yeah, that's gonna be a 5. It could be. I'm definitely gonna. Honestly, I just want to get, you know, the base idea. This. I may not even do it this way because this may impact performance, because the way I am already doing it is impacting performance a lot already. Because already I have a 3060 in my computer and I'm only getting 30 FPS max on this game right now, so that's why I'm saying maybe. So that's why I'm gonna hold off on getting. So that's why I'm gonna hold off on really doing the yeah. This should look pretty good though when it's done, so that's what I'm hoping for. It looks good. Hopefully it lines up, which make sure everything. So it's 2. That's we have something. We have something. And that was our issue our entire time. Is it because everything's half right now? Oh wait, was it? Ooh, no. So something's just off right now. So something's off, and I don't know what. So I'm just gonna try to delete everything from this top row real quick, because everything from the bottom, everything in the top row is just kind of a reversed version of the bottom row. Oh, I think I see the issue. I think I see one of our issues, or a issue. Actually, no, wait, it doesn't need that. You wanna know why? Because when we're stacking them together, that's gonna go on there, and it's gonna create 2 gap. Which is something we don't really need. So honestly, this should just work. So yeah. Oh wait, whoops, my bad. We don't need that. We don't need that either. We need that one to get placed there. And then, for some reason, I'm left with that. The thing is, that's a good point. But also, I'm just doing it in my own way. Because I'm also basing it off of this. And honestly, both planks are the same. So, I might just do the same plank. So if I were to just put this here, honestly, I have an idea. What if I were just to pull one of those math equations and like, if train A is running, when do they intersect? That's pretty much what I'm going to do. That's pretty much going to be my goal here. Is see how long I can make this until they overlap each other in length. That's probably, but the thing is, these are just so, what's the word? Honestly, so I've realized they're the same length, so we can just probably just 86 these. So we're gonna make them to the 5 long barrels we've had. And the 5 long planks, so like that, perfect. So how does this work? And the thing about the other one is that it fit. How do I say it? It fit like enough, like, cause it randomized it a little bit. That's what I'm trying to get at. I wanna kind of like do this, but also like maybe bring that down too. That would kind of help. Just don't want them Z-clipping, of course. I kind of want them like this, if you get what I mean. If you get what I'm trying to do. Try 6s. See, I want them to be like this. So I need them to be like staggered. Honestly, I think I'm gonna just start building, like, it'd probably be better because this is not used for anything big. This is just like the beginning of it. This is just like the beginning and very end of it, so I'm used to doing that. There we go. Don't have that middle one selected. We don't have, okay, so we have that, and yeah, that. Yeah, that's everything selected, so now I can just copy over and okay, what's your idea? Let me hear. I'm not getting you of what, I don't understand what you're trying to say. I think I understand, but I don't want to assume. I assume you're talking about like, see, like how they go over like this, how I could just boom like that. Oh, okay, yeah. So like I could do this. I get you, but like, Actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea. I should try that out. So, yeah, no. This middle one should just keep going. So my idea is that actually here, now what we have is now we can interlock them. Now we have interlocking segments. So what we are going to do is we're going to union this, and we're going to actually, you know, I'm going to group them. I'm going to call it wood flooring. And so now you see how like we can interlock these right here. Oh, that doesn't always fit well. That's our issue. Alright, so let's ungroup them. I gotta think this one out. Okay, wait. I'm just a little bit of an idiot. Give me a break. Right now, that's a full one. We don't need the full one. No, because this one, yeah, I know that one. This we can just extend out. That's so. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out how this works. I'm a little slow. Give me a second. So we need a half on this side. So we're definitely going to need that on one side. And we can put a half on this side like that. And we can keep this going. So boom, we have that done. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. So we're doing my original interlocking idea, but a little bit different. So now it actually kind of fits better. So now this should work fine. Just gotta get in the right place. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Oh, something looks wrong. Did I not have that correctly? No, I didn't. That was it. I just didn't. I gave the wrong amount. Yeah, give me 1 sec. I just want to fix this bug, if you want to call it that. So yeah, we're just. So I accidentally just set it to the wrong amount on accident. There we go. So let's make sure that works fine and looks fine. Hey, there we go. We did it. Alright, so we're going to place down a normal block, alright? The default block. So yeah, we have the block down now. Yeah, so the default block is down now. Okay, so set the what's it called? The snap to 1, yeah. So I feel also I just gotta make sure that snaps in place correctly. Damn, that's wild. What I probably can do is I can probably just make it like 0.5. No. Let's see if I can fix this. So 5, 23. Let's just make sure that works. No. We could do a 4x1. Alright, 4x1. Boom. Alright, there we go. 4x1. So yeah, it's a 4x1. Is that a 3? Yeah, that's a 4x1. Oh, wait, no. I'm an idiot. Give me a second. My bad. So yeah, I'm just gonna see. Below it? Alright, so I'm gonna move this up just a little bit. It's like this, like below it. So like this pretty much, right? Yeah. Real quick, I'm just gonna just see if I can finish off this real quick. Oop, whoops. Forgot I gotta change it back to 0.5 studs. There you go. Oh, we're missing something. Something was missing. Oh. There we go. Hold on. I'm just gonna try to add to the floor a little bit so I can keep the game development moving. Ooh, something's wrong. Hold on. I see something wrong and I don't... Oh, okay. I see what's wrong. I see what's wrong. Oh, why was there so many models in that one area? I guess we don't really need... So yeah, give me 1 second. Once again, I gotta keep the development moving, so... There we go. Okay, I figured out. It's all figured out now. Honestly, what I gotta do right now is... We're gonna bring this to the middle a little bit. I don't know how much lag this is going to cause, though. Oh, yeah, so let me explain to you why I couldn't use the wood texture or any other texture. Honestly, I don't know how much lag this is going to cause, but let's try turning up the resolution. To what? 90? Let's see how much lag this is going to cause. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So yeah, I mean, it looks alright. Honestly, I might want to turn it up to 130. Once again, the more I turn this up, the more CPU use is probably going to cost. Like, if I were to publish this to Roblox right now with 130, normally it's like 50, 60. Normally it's like 50, 60. If I were to try it out on Roblox, I'm probably going to get like 15 FPS. I'm not getting 60 FPS on this. Is this the published one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm getting less than 30. It looks pretty good. Don't mind the gas, but like... Yeah, this looks pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's authentic, but see, I would love to use a texture for this, but I just can't because of the way the pixelation works. Because the thing is, this is drawing every pixel. It's not like it's through a filter or anything. Oh, I like I'm getting 30 FPS. Oh, never mind, I take that back. I think the more... See, I can zoom out, I get 60 FPS when it has to render nothing, but I zoom in when it has to render everything. Yeah, look, you just saw the frame dip. See, I didn't make this. I'm gonna be honest. I did not make this. I saw it on dev forum by someone, I forgot their name. And also there's another I'm scared here too. So yeah. Yeah. What it does is it just raycasts a bunch of things. But I didn't make this. I'm not smart like that, so that's what we got. It's not the exact amount of radiation, but... Or radiation, I'm an idiot. It's not the exact amount of pixelation. What I need to do now is I need to just group these all together. I'm going to say... Wooden... Floor. How big does the thing need to be? So anyway, by the way, for the record, that blue thing... Because if you know, since you know, I'm guessing you know a little bit about the I'm Scared series, a little bit, I'm assuming. Animation to the game. I don't think the game really has animation, like... Yeah, I could probably just look through it real quick, look through it.
Okay. One of these fits my...
Sorry, I'm looking through it.
Oh, shit!
I'm watching a video. Yeah, but I'm scared. So pretty much so if you know a little bit, I'm scared. You know how it messes with your PC and it like sends you on a little quest to find stuff through it. Okay, so but that's what it does. It messes with your PC just a little bit. And yeah, so it works a little weird. Thing is, you can't really mess with a user's PC on Roblox. So I wish you could. Honestly, the world of things I could do if you could access a system on Roblox, I'd love it. But for now, you kind of have to do things in your world. Yeah, but I found this little clever API, private messages, the private message API. So last night, I still can't get it to work, so hopefully I can get it to work before I finish the game, but if we do not get it to work, I'll try to find another way. But if I can get this to work, because what it does is that, it's like, I'll show you the code. I'm not afraid to show you the code. So this just sends it. Where's it? I gotta find the script, which is right here in Message Center. What this does is this gives me my own endpoint. I made this web server, and it sends a payload of the user ID, which is, it's not a fake message, it's a real message. It's like an actual real inbox message on Roblox. So local payload. So this says in table and array. The user ID, that's my own ID. Honestly, that's a very good point. I could try to do. That's possible. So we have this. So we have the number. Yeah, I could definitely do that. And this is a separate account that I'm probably going to use if I ever get it fixed. So the subject's going to be hello if you're rating this sounds really epic. And it's going to get the player.user ID. So the player. Oh yeah, no, I could definitely do that. But what this does is it actually sends a full... It sends like an actual message using an account. This is my user ID. This is a fake account that I'm going to use for like the actual message sending. If I can get this to work. So recipient ID, this is, I'm guessing, who is going to go to. Reply message ID, yada yada yada. And what this is doing is actually using HTTP service to send a post request to the endpoint URL, which is my custom endpoint up here with that payload, and it's a JSON, and don't compress it. And then if I can find it right here, is what we do is we have a Python script which just forwards it to Roblox. That's all this does. There's all this send. Yeah, that's fair. Not everyone's a scripter, but basically what it does is it sends some. So I'm gonna try to explain this because I have friends that don't get into the nerd shit like me. So I have a touch of autism. So my friend, I have a touch of autism. So not every one of my friends knows what's I'm talking about. So I've learned to tone it down. So basically what's happening is that this script basically sends a message. It basically sends a message to your account to my own server, and all my server does, it forwards it to the Roblox servers to send the message, because you can't because you can't use Roblox APIs in Roblox, which I find incredibly fucking stupid. So yeah, that's all that this is doing, is just yada yada yada. Cool. So yeah, and it also just checks the users under 13, because safe mode won't let other people send inbox requests to you. So that's where it comes in at. But right now it's not working. As you can see, the to-do right here, fix the 401 issue, which is an unauthorized issue. So I gotta figure out a way to break Roblox. So yeah, that's where we are right now. So if we were to look at here it is.
Kind sir.
Okay, so let's look at how the other parts of the building are made. So I feel like I got a really dark gray. Then we're gonna move that up one to have like a yellowish.
And it
Come on.
looks like we're in.
Okay, yeah, so it's like a beige-ish. What about like that kind of color? I'm gonna hope the fog is gonna die it down just a little bit. Anyway, this is one of the things I might have to shrink as well. It's not the game's not optimized. No, as you can see, I'm getting no more than 30 frames a second. And honestly, I can't model for shit. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't model, but this is such a low poly game, I don't think I need the modeling. Because everything can be made with just parts. Literally just, I don't care. So if that's that, yeah, no, we're gonna definitely need to go back. So everything's gonna, everything that I want to say is one stud is gonna have to be 0.5 studs, just because of how short you are. So yeah, so everything's gonna have to get halved again. So how tall is this one? That's like 5. So that's gonna. Honestly, I think I can keep that at 5. Yeah, I can keep that one at 5, and then just bring that up there. And then, honestly, I can just probably make the roof the same. The roof is just the same thing, so maybe just a little lighter. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Oh yeah, I probably need to anchor some stuff. I think that's important. I think anchoring it is important. I was like, huh? Also, put the spawn in here. So I'm not spawning on top of the roof. So how does this look from a perspective? That's way too dark. Okay, so we learned from our mistakes. I like the wall color, but that is way too dark. Gotta line it up. Maybe like, no, Flint's too dark. Flint's gotta be like white and then like that kind of gray. That should look perfect. Hey, look at that. That's what we want. Is that yellow? That looks too like tan. I feel like I could just darken that down just a little bit. Anyway, let's go to the server real quick. Let's do some testing. So buttermilk is way. But if I were to make that like puke colored, so let's copy that HTML. That's absolutely perfect. That is the best thing I've ever. So there we go. We have our wall color down. Here you go. We have everything that we need. And here's him. Anyway, also, I think I have a thing which I want to use one of the scripts for, just real quick. I gotta find it. Doors was on the verge of disintegrating. The filter I found on the dev forum. I will say it now. I found it on the dev forum. Where is the thing though? I need it. Oh, it's here. It's in this one, I think. This one of the games I made on like a whim. I think it's in starter player camera core. Yeah. Actually, better yet, we can just copy, and that goes into the player scripts. Okay, we ball. We put the new 4Gs on the Jeep. Paste into. All right, so now that. Yeah, I will. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it actually. Pixel. I think it's here. It's not that one. Pixel. I think it's here, yeah. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna find my here. I think that should be it. You know, I can do that, but what this does is that this like makes it to where you can't you can't go up down. So I'm moving my I can move it left to right just fine, but I can't move it down. So it just locks your thing into a plane. That's what that did. It wasn't locked to the first person. This looks really cool though, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, granted, at like further distances it looks terrible, but like how much more can you ask for though? Like, you're getting pixelation, which something most people don't know how to do. Let's be real. Okay, actually, okay, so I guess that's what 200 looks like on the thing, so let's do it. At 2 FPS, 200 pixel resolution. Pixel size. What if I did 1 pixel size? Would that just put 1 pixel on the screen? You know what? That doesn't look that bad though. I'm not gonna lie. What if I made it bigger, like 100? Would that give me more pixels or less pixels? Let's see. I have no clue what the hell this does. Okay, let's see how that. Let's. So, size. So let's see what. I mean, yeah. You don't know how deform works? Alright. So, yeah, I will have to send it later, though. So, yeah, I'll send it later. So, let's see what I have to do. So, for you point. So, if I were to do 0.2, what would that get me? I'm just messing with random values now, see what that gets me. I already get 3,000. What would 3,000 get me? I can't tell what's getting me what at this point. It's up to you. So, I see that pixel size, so packs. So 10 seems to be the default. Okay, 10 is the max. Yeah, I was looking at the dev form thing a little bit. So I have no clue how much FPS I'm getting from this. We should probably go take a check. Actually, we're probably getting the same, like 20-ish. It's a GUI, yes, actually, that's what it does. It's a GUI. It's a GUI that renders colors, pretty much. Once again, I didn't make this, so I don't know, like, every little bit about it. Yeah. Because that's why, in here you don't see anything, and that's why if I were to magically player GUI pixelation, guess what? If I would enable that, boom. Here's what it is. And that's also why you can see we're not running that smoothly. You can kind of see we're not running at the best FPS. But if I were to turn that pixelation on, honestly, so you can't really notice it. Yeah, that's pretty much. So we have our design done, honestly, and it looks pretty cool. I like it. I like this. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. So we have this here. You look outside, you can just see all the. Also, this does that. Oh. We spawn back in. Okay, cool. So yeah, so that's what we have right here. So honestly, now the next thing to do is just try to build the room. I don't know how big of a room this is. So we're gonna. So which way? So I think we spawn this way. So I think the row. Yeah, we spawn this way. It's like the actual door thing's gonna be like up here. Well, we can change this. This isn't like I'm not confined to one thing. I'm not confined to. That's about as much as I can get right there. And then it's gonna go back in some. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of like leading out. So that's not a big room actually, the more I'm looking at it. Oh, go over to the door, please. Alrighty, stop looking around. Alright, there we go. I'm complaining about, I'm watching this video and this dude's taking forever to like start doing some stuff in the game. And this is for testing, so don't worry about this. That's just for like personal testing. That's so I can see like what's a good size for the door, so I know how much to add it by. So okay, so he needs a heart in order to open. Come on, I need to. Alright, so yeah. Sorry, I'm not. Yeah. I personally like the highlights feature now because I like making highlight select features, which basically just when you can interact with something, it highlights it, which is really good. You know what I should probably do? That would probably be a good idea. How long is that going to take? Okay, cool. I have a really good idea. Maybe instead of watching a YouTube video, I can just play it myself and get the full experience. I am scared by this. No pun intended. So, oh Jesus Christ. Direct play, fine. We ball. I don't know. Probably because alright. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. Or sorry, no, just make sure that the folder in the RAR file has been extracted. I'm scared. Nerd emoji. The game's about to begin. Okay. Alright, forgive me. So we're playing I'm Scared just to see how the game works. Okay. So I guess that goes into there. When does it come back out? So I guess I don't need to lock it actually, I just realized. What I really gotta do is just shift the camera down. Like, oh, it's E. I'm an idiot. Okay, so what are we doing here? I'm just seeing how this game works. That's pretty much it. So we have that. Okay, so now I know how it works. So I'm listening to the Undertale soundtrack is so good. So there we go. So I don't think we need this big of a thing, but we might have to cope. How big is a section? So this is how big a section is, and each section is about that big. So we might have to just deal. At least the room isn't as big as I thought it would be, so... Yeah, FNAF World soundtrack's pretty good. I feel like doesn't need to be big, it doesn't need to be huge. It just needs to be decently sized. And also so we can go in. I think that's a pretty good room layout. So I'm just gonna add, because I'm lazy as hell. Just gonna copy the whole section. And now, guess what we get to do? Again, add the yellow. So we're gonna off the roof. That's the roof, and I think everything else is the floor, minus the door. So let's be smart about this, shall we? There we go. Let's be smart about this. Once again, the optimization in this game is not great because you're running a... But once again, I think it's going to be one of those things where people will never notice. Because the thing is just so... The thing is so pixelated, I don't think you'll notice the FPS drop. I do like the no pitch effect, which is the thing where you can't go up and down. But once again, it's not true to the actual game. So once again, I don't know how it's supposed to. Sorry, I'm looking at the thing again. How's this work? Oh, what? How does that look again? Okay, so you go down here and tile. Oh, so it's like a long ass hallway. Okay. Okay, so I take that back. It's a long hallway now. So what we're gonna do is we can take this back. And at least the yellow does stay consistent. That's the one good thing about this. That yellow does stay consistent. And also I'm gonna trim back on whatever I am going to trim back on whatever yellow or whatever this big wall I'm not using, and the roof also. These were just, you know, tests just to see how it would look. I'm definitely gonna send this to my friend just to fuck with him. Like, yo, this look familiar? So I do need that color though. Bam. Now I'm actually gonna have to like actually fucking model the door. That's gonna be the hard part. Who is pinging me on discord.com? Okay, so what do we do now? So I need to look back at the exit. Come on, exit, dude. Move. Alright, okay, cool. I got my answer. Cool. That's cool. I wanted to see was there a gray thing on top. But it turns out there's not. Or there is, my bad. Damn. X. I just had a really good idea. I have a theory I want to test in a second. I want to see how this pixelation filter detects two colors or Z fighting. Also, I gotta change the floor in a second, so now I could be lazy and just delete that. So bam. I think, yeah, we could just be lazy and do it like that. So, but like right now, let's trim back on what we don't need. So, this game can save on the 3 resources for this game can save on the resources that it's already eating up due to the raycast. That's what one thing I hate about Roblox. Roblox is not GPU sided. It does not use GPU rather than CPU calculations. That's so fucking stupid. Oh, I didn't move that back. Whoops. I was like, where's the gray thing? Like, where's the the trim? Like, where's the trim on the top at? Turns out I just didn't do it. There's someone fucking blow, or what the fuck is the word? I forgot the little leaf blowing. There's a leaf blower outside and it's so fucking loud. Just checking a cut on my. So yeah. Also, I'm gonna say it. We probably don't need the 40 different things. We probably don't need all the ones on the left. So let's just go by them one by one. Let's see what we do need and what we do need that. We do need that. So pretty much anything on this right side is something we don't need. So we need that, we need that, we need that. We don't need that. Oop, what happened? So we don't need that. Don't need that. Hey, we're missing a few. Oh, that's probably on the second one then. Hey, there we go. There we go. There we go. So it's the only ones we really need. Oh, wait, we need that one. The one we need, I accidentally deleted. That's useless. That's going in there. Sorry, yeah. There we go. So we have the wooden floor now. And we also have the fuck ton of walls. Jesus Christ. Let me deselect the roof. It should just be the walls if I'm correct. Jeez. Oh yeah, also I need this wall too. I'm gonna do walls. Also, I'm gonna ungroup that shit in here too. So now this should just be the entire walls, and let's remove, you know what, let's actually fix the door. Remember, so what does that need? That needs like a brown, but it needs like that kind of brown, because that's gonna darken probably. And now what we actually can do, actually I'm gonna ungroup this for a second. What we're gonna do is we're gonna probably because what we're doing now is we're editing this. I can't speak. So yeah, so that's what we're doing right now, is we are making the door. You can move back. Now what we actually probably need to do is probably figure out where that the doorknob is going. Because it's simple, it's real simple. It's like this. Or actually, hell, it's even like this probably. So it's kind of it's like a yellowish color that kind of like that. Honestly, that's like the best spot I can put it, right there. And now what we need to do is we're gonna need to model around it. And for some reason that does not want to work. And I figured out the reason why. Alright, now let's try that again, where it actually works. It's like there, we're gonna... I'm too lazy to... I never want to use 0.25 rating, or I never want to use 0.25 rating or snap. I never like using 0.25 or stuff like that rating. So that should work fine. Okay, so change of plans also. That one, that's backed up too. So we could probably just do this and just have it like entirely down the middle like that. Alright, let's see how this renders. Is there anything we need to change? Anything that needs to look different? Let's see it. This is our chance. Okay, didn't look that bad. Alright, that doesn't look that bad. There we go. It doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's pretty good. That looks really good. I like that. Also, we're going to have to put the closet there. Also, maybe, better idea, we just whoop-bam, whoop-bam, whoop-bam. And we just put it in the middle, not in our way. Just for now. That's just for testing. So there we go. We have the thing. Also, I'm gonna remove that thing. I'm gonna remove the what's it called? The camera cord. There we go. I just realized I have to do, and I don't want to do it. I just realized I have to put X on this thing. I'm not gonna be. I'm not a happy camper, but At least it's so simple. At least it's really simple, and I'm happy for that. I'm just basing it off the what's it called? This is gonna be a pain to color in, though. I'm not gonna lie. Coloring this in is gonna be like a major pain. Yeah, that's wild. I could probably just move it up one more. Or I could just there you go. People, I think people will get it. I think people will get it. Once again, this game's not going to be optimized at all. This game, you will probably get maximum 2 FPS on this. 2 FPS, like maximum, bro. My goal is trying to just get like the hard to reach spots, like these one or these half a stud areas, like right here. Just like that, and then we can fill in the rest. There we go, we did it. Kind of wanna. It'd be really fun to do though. Doesn't look like it though. You get that? Alright, so now let's do this. Oh, Jesus Christ, that looks so good. The thing is, if we go into the server view, everything's just normal. Come on. I want like a killer image. Sorry, I'm liking this music though. I don't know how. Honestly, yeah, I like it like I like it better like that. So yeah, exit. It looks sick as hell though. The like main area. So what we do today, we got the room done. We got the room done. We got our main building style done. We created these floors, which took me fucking forever. So yeah, what we're gonna do tomorrow, hopefully, is we are going to. I put the. Okay, cool. I'll smile. I want to see if I was smart. All right, but basically, tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow's a long shot, but sometime soon in the very near future. I'm scared. It doesn't. That's I realize that. I realize it doesn't have a mouse cursor. I'm gonna fix that soon, but not now. Probably do that next episode or next episode. What the fuck? I'm live streaming. Forgive me. I'm a little slow, but hopefully next stream we can fix all of it. We can make the main area. We can see what's going on. We'll probably finish up the room. We'll make the key system. We'll see. All right. So basically, we'll see you guys soon. And I hope you guys have a great day. So I hope once again you have a great day. I don't know. I'm just rambling on. I hope you guys have a brilliant day. Brilliant. What day is it? It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I hope you guys have a brilliant Wednesday. Afternoon for me. Morning for you. Wherever the hell you are. I hope you have a good Wednesday. And